everyone, welcome to Becky's Crafts and Goodies. It's Saturday today and I'm actually just baking some scones for my neighbour. She absolutely loves them. Not the neighbour, they're away on holiday and I wouldn't give them any scones anyway, but it's next door to her. So she absolutely loves them and her daughter wants some and her other daughter, and I'm giving her a few to give out to a few people, whoever she wants to give them to. So I'm just making those now. I've just had a tidy round. Carl's been to work this morning. And I've got loads and loads and loads of jobs that I want to do, loads of bits for Becky's Crafts and Goodies, and also I'm setting up something new and special as well, so you'll be hearing about that very, very shortly. So I'm just planning, sorting all that out, doing lots of bits on the computer for it. And incidentally, I had an eye test a few months ago, just before lockdown happened, and I needed to get some glasses. It was just at the right time, or the wrong time should I say, and I couldn't end up getting any glasses, and I've just ordered some from, they're online, and it's from a company called Goggles For You. I have no idea what they're going to be like. They're probably going to be awful, but they cost me, including delivery, £11.90. But then it's my first pair, but then I did see that you could get them for like £9 something, your first pair. I mean, that is ridiculously cheap. I'm not sure what they're going to be like. They're probably just going to look really, really stupid. But I need them for when I'm doing bits on the computer, because my eyes just feel off. It's an age thing, I'm sure. So I've ordered those, so I'll let you know what they're like. But that is super cheap, isn't it, if they're good. The only problem is you can't like try them on and have a look. So that's the only problem. But I wasn't really that fussed because I don't have to wear them like wandering out and about, so I wasn't too fussed about that. So I'm going to do that now, and then I'm going to do a few bits down the craft room. I've just made Phoebe her breakfast, and you can see what my Saturday's like. This is a big batch of scones. This is the liquid going in now. There's a lot. We're making a lot. See, we're nice to our neighbours if they're nice to us. We'll just mix this round, make a big old batch. Might even give some to Chloe and Lewis, because I'm sure there'll be some spare. And then we'll get those in the oven. Now I've put a few cherries in this mixture. We made some with cherries in last week and they were really, really, really nice. And the secret to a good scone is to not touch the mixture that much. So handle it the least amount you can. And when you put your cutter in, kind of push it down really quick, and it helps to kind of keep the sides pushed up and not squashed. So I'll just put that on my tray and make the rest. Right, so it's a little bit later in the day and I'm having a go at doing these iron-on transfer things. Now I've had these for ages and they're in the craft room, and Ebbs wants me to print a picture of One Direction on some pyjamas for her, because it's this One Direction anniversary thingamajiggy coming up next week. So I'm going to have a go at printing these on now. So I'm just at the computer. She sent me the picture of One Direction that she wants putting on. So I'm just working out now how to print that, but I will show you how to do it if it works. Here it is. So Harry and the gang has come out the printer. So now we're going to put the transfer on this t-shirt, and what I did is I've actually flipped the image for this. So we've printed it onto the transfer paper and I've flipped the image round. So because when it obviously goes on, it's going to go on that way, otherwise the image will be back to front. So Ebbs is here to help me film it. So what you have to do to start with the t-shirt is, obviously we'll take this label off. And then you need to give the t-shirt that you're putting it on a bit of an iron. This gets out any creases, but it also preheats the t-shirt as well. So it preheats the area that you're going on. Just when you're putting them on, just bear in mind where the neck part is and how far you want them to come down as well. Put your iron on the hottest it will go and switch the steam off. Right, and then what we're going to do is to put our picture on the reverse side like that. Just make sure it's straightened up. Now we're making two, so we're making one for Ebony and we're making one for a friend. So when you iron it, don't iron it on an ironing board because it's a bit spriggy. You need quite a hard surface. So I've got just my chopping board. I've got a t-shirt underneath to give it a little bit of cushioning, and then I've got the t-shirt on top. So once you've put that down, you put your iron straight over the top, and you're going to need a good 30 seconds for this size picture. If you're doing like an A4, then probably about a minute. So what you'll need to do is, don't do like a light iron like this. You have to apply some kind of pressure. So you go and make sure that the time is spent over all of it. So just don't spend 30 seconds on one bit and then not as much on the other section. So try and apply as much pressure as you can all over. And although we're putting a picture on ours, you can do text as well. So if you haven't got a Cricut machine, you can do text, but just remember to flip it on Word before you do it. So once this is done, we have to leave it to cool, and leave it to cool for 5 minutes. Right, so this has been left for a little while. I'm just going to start and peel it back. But what you can do is stretch it a little bit just to get a little peel on it. And just start.
Who's going first, Harry?
Harry. Come on, Harry. You can do this. This is Ebony's friend's t-shirt, Amy.
Yes, it is.
In between this, we've been printing names off on the Cricut as well, so just peel down.
Oh, bless them, look at them.
There they are.
I'm happy.
Just got to get this end bit off.
It doesn't like the edges, does it?
No, not really. There we go.
Sounds like when you pull a plaster off.
It does. And there we go. That's all done. Can you tell who's filming? Stop stroking Harry. Right, let's pop your names on the back now. Right, so we're going to do the back now. This is obviously Ebony's one. Just printed it out on the Cricut. I've got a video to show you how to do this if you don't know how to do it. So, but as I said to you before, you can do this on the transfer paper if you don't have a Cricut. So we've measured it out where we want it to go. Just get your iron, and you just have to do exactly the same thing. You just steady that again because I moved that slightly. And you go straight over the top with your iron. Right, so Ebony's is done. We'll just do Amy's now as well. So get it in around about the same. Would you say it was about the same place, Ebs?
Yeah.
Yeah? So just make sure your iron's not too hot. I think it was probably a little bit too hot before when I did the others. Let's put that on. And then they'll be all finished, and we'll show you them all when they're done as well. Right, so don't peel it off straight away when it's really hot. Just leave it for a minute, because sometimes you can pull the vinyl back up. So just make sure it's sort of stuck down. And if there are any corners that you think are lifting, then just go over it again with this transfer paper still on with the iron. There we go, all done. So the jammers are all done, the front, the back, and these are the bottoms that they've got. These are just from Primark as well. The top was £7.50. It was just one of the normal t-shirts, but she got it from the men's section, so it was all baggy. And then you've got the shorts as well. They were a £5. So that's why I picked that colour at the back there, just so it'd match in with the shorts as well. So they've got a matching pair there for this One Direction, what's it thingy? What is it? 10-year thing.
It's a 10-year anniversary on Thursday.
Oh, 10-year anniversary of them being put together on Thursday. Whoopie-doo. Right, we've finished doing Ebony's t-shirt, and I've just had one piece left over and one spare t-shirt, and I've printed this funny picture of Carl on a t-shirt. So I'm going to put it on and go down to him, because he's in the beer shed, and he doesn't know I've done it. So crikey, let's go and see. Got to be the worst picture of him ever. He'd had a few too many beers, and we had a KFC, and he can't even remember eating the KFC or putting the bucket on his head. So I'm sure he'll love me showing this photo. But right, I've got it on. It's awful. I'm going to go down there now. Right, here we go. Let's go down to the garden. See if we can see him. How are you? What's up? Do you like it?
Can I wear it?
You don't think it'll fit you?
I love that.
It's brilliant, isn't it? I'm not sure I signed up for this when I got married all those years ago.
Too tight to even pick your pints up, right?
You're worn out. You've been working a lot, haven't you? Did you like my t-shirt?
Can I wear it?
You can wear it if you want.
Swap now. Swap
It's a
my-
ladies' t-shirt.
Swap my t-shirt on. Put that one on.
Okay.
You should have a picture in it.
You do look like you got a muscle vest on. Let's have a look.
Fat in it though.
It's very nice. It suits you. Get a nice pair of jeans with that.
That would be nice.
Keep looking at yourself.
Yeah, 'cause
Twice.
I'm not so bloated now.
Ah, look. Which way to the beach? Oh dear. Right, well that's what I like to see. A man doing the washing. Right, I've taken the t-shirt off now. It was on for all of 2 minutes or so. That's that.
Someone's got to do it.
What, the washing? Yeah, we have a lot, don't we? Right, so I'm just going to sit now. I'm going to print off a few bits and pieces for my new venture that I'll be telling you all about very soon. And I'm just editing it on a bit of software and going to print all that off. And then we're going to have a takeaway for tea, aren't we, tonight? And I've been looking forward to it all week, since Tuesday, in fact, and I'm going to have a glass of wine. Right, this has just arrived from Amazon. I'm going to be doing a review on this. It's a paper trimmer, laminator, corner rounder, all sorts of things. I've just pulled the address label off the front, but this has been sent to me free of charge to do a review for you guys, so that will be in a separate video, so keep an eye out for that. I'm not going to open it because we'll save it for the video, but we'll film that later today or tomorrow. Right, okie doke, so tea's here. Took me ages to cook all this. So just going to dish it up, have a glass of wine, probably do a little bit more crafting of some sort, sit and watch a bit of telly, and that's it for tonight. So thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope you're all okay, and I'll see you again soon. You take care. Bye for now.